name is Nathina Antoinette. If you're new, be sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button and turn your notification bell on. I still don't know how to put a bell up here, but act like it's a bell there. Turn your notification thing on and hit that bell so that way every time I post a new video, you will know. So today's topic, we are going to be talking about nails. Have y'all watched the series called Claws? I really thought I was going to be like watching them actually do nails. Them chicks don't never do nails. They just messy. But I really do love it. I finally like binged watched all 3 seasons, I think. So yeah. But anyway, we are going to be talking about claws today. Some nails. Yes. I don't know about y'all. I'm still not comfortable going to the nail salon or any of that quite yet. So I still have been doing my nails at home. So we are going to talk about the different ways that you can achieve your nails and which way is best, at least best in my opinion. And then feel free to share which method you prefer in the comments. How about that? Sounds good? Sounds good. All right, so let's get started. You have watched my previous video and I will stick it in a card. I don't know which. It's gonna come up on. It's gonna come up on one of these sides. With the gel nails. Now, so for gel nails, I think that gel nails are absolutely beautiful because once you pop the former off, like. You don't really have to do but so much except for like file down and even out this part maybe, and that's about it. It's already so glossy and looks so beautiful. You don't even have to put another coat up there. However, the downfall is that it requires so many different parts. So you have to have your spatula and you have to have your gel, you have to have your forms. You don't necessarily have to have your forms if you are just doing an overlay. But if you're trying to get the long ones, then you're gonna need your forms, your black light, and all of that. And it is quite tedious to, squeeze the product into the dual form and pat it out and place it on your nail. And it is a bit of a learning curve because when you place it on your nail, you can push down too hard and then you make it thin at the base, at the the stop point of your natural nail, and then they could break. So it is a bit of a learning curve when it comes to this. And if you don't have patience and if you don't really have the talent and the effort that you want to put into learning how to do it, it's not the best option to but it also works on your toes. So the amount of money that you spend does last you a very long time. And I still use it on my toes. It's the only thing I use on my toes. I don't use the press-ons on my toes anymore. Okay, so yes, while we're on the topic, let's talk about press-ons. That is what I have on at the moment. Now these are super easy. You can either pop them on with glue, just glue, pop it on. Or they also have the stickers, the sticker glue that you put on your nail first, and then you just press these on. The great thing about this, they already have some that have designs up there. You don't actually have to do anything. Like, you don't have to do anything. You just prep your nail first, and then you just glue this bad boy on. And that's it. You don't have to file it down unless it's too long for you or you want a different shape. But other than that, you literally glue them on and that is it. Now with the plain ones, another thing that's good about these, you can get your jewels or your rhinestones, whatever those little, the decorative things are called. You could get those and you could just place them on before you put them on your fingers. Simple as that. Or if you can't find any that's a color that you like, you could lay these out, paint them, and then plop them onto your fingers if you're not, as good at painting as, you would like. Because my nails always come out a little differently. I'm left-handed, but most of the time my left hand comes out better than my right hand because I'm trying so hard, because this is my least dominant hand. So I'm trying so hard, so that one comes out better. But you could always lay them out, paint them, decorate them, and then just simply plop them on. Next, you have your the dip nails, which I love. I love these too, because all you have to do is take, this is not the glue. I actually ran out of the glue, I think. I just told a lie. I see it here on the floor. Blythe has been in my stuff, so it's a little all over the place. But yeah, so you simply just brush the glue onto your nail. You dip it into the powder, dust it off, and then you could do another layer if it's not as thick as you want. You add the activator, which is just a clear liquid, and you just rub that on your finger, and then it's solid, and like that's it. However, sometimes if you don't put the glue on just right, you kind of get a little bit of a lumpier surface. So you just, have to file it down and buff it down and make sure it's even and smooth. Another thing that I do like about the dip stuff is this one is pink. So it comes in different colors, but if you get the plain white powder and you have loose pigments, you can just put a little bit of your loose pigment into that, the dip powder, and mix it up. And then it actually comes out as dark as this, although it's really light. Once it solidifies, it's as dark as this. So that's one thing that I do like about the dip stuff. And also with the gel, the poly gel nails, you can add pigments and glitters to those as well as other stuff. I've seen people put flowers in there, so that's pretty cool. I forgot to mention that about the poly gel, so my bad. But anyway, back to this. So that's pretty cool, but like I said, it is a hassle to make sure it's nice and even and smooth on your actual nail. Also, you could use this on your toes. You just put the glue on your toenail, and you the easiest thing, the way I did it was I sat my toe into a little thing that could catch the extra powder. So I painted the glue on my toenail, and then I just poured the powder over the glue on my toe and made sure I evenly coated it and knocked it off. And I did like that method as well for toes. Now, the regular acrylic nails, where you have to get your fake nail, you glue it on, and then you have to, place all of the acrylic and all of that stuff up there. All that is fine and dandy. I think it's just a preference, and I think that is probably going to be the hardest if you're not someone who does this, okay? So that is the other option, is just to do a regular acrylic set where it's kind of like the dip stuff, except the powder, you wet the powder with the activator first and then you put it on and it gets hard. That's basically the only difference between the two. And then you have to paint in and do all of that stuff. So in my non-professional opinion, I feel like that is very important to highlight here. Non-professional opinion. Okay? I'm going to tell you what I prefer and what I think is going to be best for non-professionals. Okay? So ranking these from least recommended to absolutely highly recommended. Of course, least recommended, number 4, is just the plain acrylics, where you have to pick up the powder or wet the brush, pick up the powder, and lay it on your fingernails. It's too much. It's not meant for a newbie. That takes some practice to do, unless you are one of those people, kind of like me. If I usually have a good grasp of things the very first time around, and then from there I get better. But if you don't have the time and you don't want to sit to learn it, don't bother. So for number 3 on the countdown, I'm gonna say my next least favorite is, I'm gonna say the dip powder. The dip powder acrylic nails is probably going to be number 3, because you do have to, worry about making sure that the surface of your nail is even, or if it's too thick, if it's too thin, and then you do have to, buff it and paint it and shape it and all of that stuff. And number 2 on my list is going to be the poly gels. So this is wonderful. It's just very time consuming because you have to take your time and you have to, cure your nails with the light after you put the base on. Then you have to pack it in and then, do all the designs or whatever it is that you want to do. And then you have to put that on your finger and then you have to cure it and then you have to pop it off and shape it and, whatever you have to do. It's just more of a hassle, but it's so glossy and so beautiful. The finishing product is absolutely amazing. So I love it. But my number 1 go-to, these right here. And these are Kiss brand. This is the Kiss brand. It came with the glue and it came with the little sticker things as well. It gives you both options. I have fallen in love with press-ons, and I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner. Like, I don't know. I guess I was like, well, I'm a grown-up now. Press-ons are for little girls. I don't know. Like, I bought Black some press-ons so she could play with them or whatever. But it was something I never thought about, and the amount of money that I could have saved just using the press-ons. Because these plain ones and the nude acrylic ones, these are less than $8. Well, they're probably like $7.99. So with taxes, a little bit more than $8. But you get my drift. And then the plain ones are I think they're $5.99 or $6.99 or something by Kiss. I can't remember, but they're super affordable. And on the package, it says that they last 7 days. Right? And so let's say you have a decent finger size and you can at least get 2 sets out of this. So that's 2 weeks worth of nails for $7. So we're talking $21, $22, less than $25 for the whole month. And with these, it's a great price as well, because if you get the whole kit plus I think it came with 6 colors. Y'all have to go back and look at the video. I believe it came with 6 colors and it was like $32 or something like that for everything. And I've had that for months and I'm still using it. It's just time consuming. That's the only, it's time consuming, and it takes a little bit more thought process and all of that stuff to actually achieve the look that you're going for with the polygel. So yeah, I personally love the press ones. I'm gonna get some little jewels and chains and stuff because, like I said, I've been watching Claws and I feel inspired. So yes, I'm gonna have some ghetto fabulous jeweled up nails and all of that stuff from now on probably. And I have mastered putting these on. I have gotten them to last for 2 weeks so far. I don't know how long it's gonna go. I'm so excited because, like I said, the box says lasts up to 7 days. Up to 7 days. So I'm happy. And I just thought about this. I can't say, hey, press-ons, and I know we all have the panic of, oh my God, my nail is going to pop off. But hey, I've been working out with these nails, doing my pole workout. I had to take my pole down, fell down, whatever. But, it's workout proof, sex proof, if you're scratching or whatever. So I definitely recommend the press-ons. And they're being made so much better now. And they're not like really thin and flimsy and they don't hurt like the regular nails that you put on before you do your acrylic, they're not like that. They're making them so that they are thicker at the tip, so they look just like acrylic nails. So that's why I absolutely love them. And you know, if you do want to just make an acrylic set, you could just use this, and you could use your polygel to make nails like these. Basically, all you would have to do is take your gel, fill in the nails that are your size, and cure them in this versus, you know, try to put them on your fingers. Because then you could just pop them out and then glue them to your finger. So that's always an option too. But for me, you know, if you ask for my opinion, would you please do this video? So I'm gonna say you did ask. I'm gonna say get the acrylics. Not the acrylics. I'm gonna say y'all know what I'm talking about. Get the damn press-ons that look like acrylics is what I'm saying. So yeah, let's go for these. And matter of fact, I am going to go ahead and do a quick how I got these to stay on so long. So I'm going to take a few minutes and I'm going to just go ahead and pop one off, and then I'm going to put it back on in a different video. And, you know, hopefully that will build your confidence, because we're trying to still be cute and confident, right? But we want to be secure. We don't want our nails to pop off. So I'm gonna make sure I give y'all the tips on how I get my nails to last as long as they do. So make sure you subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out. I'm hot.